If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain.
Hello and welcome to Intoxicated Masculinity. If it's Wednesday, we have a cocktail video coming at you. We've been talking about a lot of tiki cocktails, and there is some debate as to whether or not the Pina Colada is tiki. I would say it probably is. I mean, it's given the time period that it comes from. But if you don't want to consider it tiki, that's fine. I'm not going to argue with either way. But we are going to talk about the Pina Colada. There are people that say that this cocktail actually goes back to the early 1800s, but I wasn't able to find anything confirming that. The best information we have on this cocktail that is confirmable is it was created in 1954 by Ramon Monchito Marrero at the Caribe Hotel in Puerto Rico. So, now that we know a little bit about the history of the cocktail, let's make one and drink one, because that's the best part. We are surrounded by some lovely ingredients, so let's go ahead and make this cocktail. Now, the ingredients for this, of all the videos that I've done, this probably has the most disagreement among how you make it. If you order a pina colada at 10 different bars, you will likely receive 10, at least slightly and possibly very different drinks. In our case, I'm going to shake this with ice and do an open pour into a goblet. Many people would do this as a blended drink. You're not wrong. It's just not the way I'm going to make it right now. I have seen... There is sort of two schools of thought, but there's the sort of original Puerto Rican version of this cocktail, which this is going to be sort of hem a little closer to, and then there's the more modern version, which is the blended drink. And so I'm going to do what I think is probably closer to the original. But again, if you find earlier recipes that contradict this, then those are right and I'm wrong, and that's fine. All right, so we're going to start off, and I'm going to use a ½ ounce of heavy cream. Now this, in the early Puerto Rican versions of this, they basically, all the ones I saw had at least some heavy cream in it. I'm going a little light. I saw a lot of them that showed an ounce, and we're only going to put a ½ ounce. So next we're going to add our Coco Loco. This is what tiki cocktail is complete without this incredibly sugary, incredibly coconutty, and incredibly creamy little thing. All right. And next, we're going to add, and today, so I don't usually use fresh squeezed or fresh pressed pineapple juice. In this case, I am. I just fresh pressed it about 20 minutes ago. And we are going to do 3 ounces of pineapple juice. And once again, this is actually cut back pretty significantly from what I saw from some of the original Puerto Rican recipes. They were as much as 6 ounces of pineapple juice, which I think is just a little bit too much. I like pineapple juice, I don't want that much in the cocktail. But, of course, the most important thing is liquor. So, since this is a Puerto Rican cocktail, I'm going to start off with 2 ounces of Puerto Rican rum. And this is a Don Q special release. This is Don Q finished in sherry cask. So it's a finished rum. And, because we like to have fun, we're going to go ahead and toss in just a ½ ounce of our Jamaican Overproof. Because why not? Alrighty. So now, we're going to need some ice in our shaker, shake it up, and see what this thing tastes like. Again, I'm going to shake this, I'm not going to blend it. One note on this is we do have some Coco Loco in there, which is delicious, but also very thick. Very, very thick. Give this a little bit more of a shake if you're doing this. If you are doing this as a shaken cocktail, because you really want to incorporate that entirely into the drink. All right, so lock that down and give it a good shake. So I'm going to do the dreaded open pour. Actually, I'm going to do a gated pour right at the beginning, and then we're just going to dump the rest of our ice in there. All right. Very, very lovely, creamy thing. I want to do the garnish in this one. A lot of times I've been a little bit kind of back and forth on whether I garnish. I feel like a garnish is important on this one, and I just do. So we're going to garnish it. So in this case, we're going to garnish with maraschino cherry, and a piece of pineapple. And there you have your shaken pina colada. Okay, so the cream is definitely coming through. I understand in the Puerto Rican versions why they upped the pineapple juice a little bit in this one. I think it actually balances out. This is not a drink you're gonna have 4 of these in an evening, or you're going to explode. This is a very heavy cocktail. We got heavy cream, we got Coco Loco, we got a bunch of rum. This is gonna be a very filling cocktail. This is a sipping cocktail, not a gulping cocktail. But it's very good. It's very fresh. It's very summery. It makes you feel like you're on a beach. So while we still can go on beaches, you can make this, or in a few months when we can't go out on the beach, maybe you can make this and make you wish you were on a beach. Anyway, that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a good drink, and have a good day. That's bad. One of those will work. Fuck it.
I like the singing one.
Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that.